going again to Mr. Frank, you know, the bike shop. Yesterday I figured out that it is not the brake. Yeah, the noise is coming from in the battery area. I'm not really sure. That's why the good thing is that until now it is not working very well, so that yeah, Mr. Frank will see it and he's going to figure out what is the problem. This is the longest that I am experiencing this problem. It's been like the second day today of this problem. The time now is around 7 o'clock. The bike shop will open at around 8 o'clock. Yeah, we're going to have a coffee first somewhere open. And you know, it's a little cold. I have my sweater on. It's a double layer of sweater. Yeah. And you know, last night I am searching for a possible solution, but you know, I can't really define, I can't identify, and I can't define what is the problem. Yeah. And I ended up just looking for a new electric bike. I'm thinking of buying a new one. The new one that is not the one that is not heavy like this. The only problem is that I'm always going uphill. That's why I needed this to be electric, and I'm so used of using the electric. Yeah. Hey, look at this. Oh, that bike is electric bike, but I don't like that kind. This looks small. Look at this. This is going a little bit uphill, but still I can work with it. Still I can go up there. So yeah, this bike is good. If you like this bike, it's good. Also, it is a good exercise for the leg. Wow, look at this caravan. This is so big. Yeah, that must be very heavy. And if you see the car that is pulling that, not very big. You know, you can hear the sound of the birds. Even in the city, in Sydney, you will always hear the birds. Yeah, they are beautiful, they are nice. Sometimes annoying because they try to take your food sometimes. Oh, look at that. Nice and beautiful. Yeah, the clouds is covering the part of the mountain. I mean the top of the top of the mountain. It's really beautiful. Yeah, the sun is rising. No, not rising, but yeah, the sun is there. Yeah, we are near to the bike shop of Mr. Frank, but I think they are still closed. Yeah, they are still closed. Still early. I need to wait like 30 minutes more. But we're going to have a coffee in one of the restaurants there. Yeah, that part is going to maybe give a nice view while having a coffee. Yeah, this is the shop of Mr. Frank. We'll go there later. But we're going to have a coffee in this Pelican Cafe. A breakfast. I hope they have banana bread. Hi, good morning. Good. I would like to have cappuccino. Medium. Medium cup. One sugar. One sugar? Yeah. And one banana bread, toasted. Yeah, that makes me sweat a little bit. Yeah, my back is wet now of sweat. But to be honest, it's really not very cold, but you know, you feel the temperature is colder than the usual in the morning especially. And yeah, they have this banana bread. You know, the last time I made the banana bread is not like this, because the one that I made is just, you know, just to have something to eat, not really based on the recipe. So from here I can see that Mr. Frank is still not yet opening the shop. I think he's going to open at 9 o'clock. The time now is 8:05. Yeah, because you know, last time I called him and he said 8 o'clock. And I come there and he was already organizing his bikes outside as display. But I was passing there this morning and I seen that Yeah, the opening time is 9 o'clock to 5 o'clock. Oh, Mr. Frank is here already. Open already. It's good.
It's only when you pedal?
Only when I pedal.
Right.
And Mr. Frank is trying it now to figure out why it is like that.
I don't hear. There's not much power, isn't it?
Yeah,
It doesn't push.
it doesn't push. It's actually like holding it.
Yes.
And then I check in the, but it's not. It's not on the brake. I come back later.
Oh,
I
you
will
come
check
back?
that. Yeah,
Alright.
I'll be back around here first. Okay, yeah, Mr. Frank will not be able to do this because he don't know. Yeah, so basically he said that it's for the electrician's work. Yeah, we're going back later to the shop of Mr. Frank. At the moment, he's still putting out all his bike on display. Yeah, we're just going to sit here, even if it is hot. Yeah, this sunrise is healthy, if I'm not mistaken, because it's still early. Oh, look at that. There is one guy doing the paddle boarding. I'm not sure if the paddle board is the same like the surfboard. It looks the same, but maybe different. You know, I have this electric bike for almost 2 years now. I basically bought this because I need for my daily transportation going and coming back to work. And I'm really satisfied with this. Yeah, I bought it 1,600 Australian dollars, including the delivery. This is actually coming from Melbourne, and they delivered it here in Nelson Bay, and then I assembled it by myself. I think the only issue I have with this is that I can't really carry it to the train, because here in New South Wales you can carry your bike inside the train if you're traveling somewhere far, and I want to do that, but I can't do with this bike because this one is bigger than the normal bike. Yeah, so it is going to really take an attention from the people. Actually, whenever I'm biking around, people are keep on looking at this bike. They are asking me, about the details of this, which is good for me. But yeah, I think I'm going to change it. I'm going to buy a new one that is smaller. Okay, so at the moment, I'm using the electric bike of Mr. Frank. He let me try to use this electric bike. This is actually for sale, and yeah, because I told him that I am interested of buying new one. That is why. Yeah, I really wanted to buy something like that at the back of her bike. Yeah, I'm not used to ride in this bike. I'm very comfortable with my bike. I like to have something like this, or maybe this, because this one I can easily carry to the train, which is nice. I'm seeing a lot of bikers today. Amazing. Look at this. They have a mobile library for the Stephen. Awesome. Good morning. So basically, Mr. Frank can't fix this because he said it's in the motor of this electric bike. The electric wiring, something like that. That's what he thinks. We believe it's not a good ring. Morning. Good morning. I'm so lost without you. I know you were right. Believe it for so long. Awesome. Look at this. They have a small place where they can. I don't know what kind of game is that. Yeah, they have a small paddle and a small board like a table billiard. Amazing. Wow. Nice. This is like a home for the aged. Most of the people living here in this compound are old people. Nice. We are going home now. I can't really sing along with the music because I am forcing more power. Yeah, exerting force to pedal. Yeah, we're going to leave the bike there. We're first going inside to buy a laundry soap. Yeah, I need to wash my clothes. This is the only thing I need today. Also, I'm going to take one piece of a small chicken for my lunch. That one is bigger than this one. Both of them are $4. Yeah. Yo, this is $9.